I think the sentences were appropriate. I mean, obviously, I wanted all of them to get the maximum of life in prison without parole, but I can understand the rationale the court used to come to their sentencing for each of them.
Okay. You had spoken in court about how this impacted your family. Can you talk a little bit more about that?
Yeah, it had a financial toll on us. It also had an emotional toll. My mom really did not handle it well, if any parent could handle something like that well, but she took a lot of the responsibility on herself as a single parent and felt that somehow she may have been responsible for it. And at certain times I've taken, I had to deal with the burden at that point to work her through it and make sure that came out of this the other side in one piece. But the reality is she went to her death 6 years ago or 7 years ago without really seeing justice served in this case.
And you had to tell her about your brother's death.
Yeah, that was probably the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life, is that when I found out my brother passed away, I knew that responsibility fell on me, and I had to tell her. And that was probably more difficult in seeing how she reacted and responded to that than actually learning about the death itself. Yeah, there's a lot of people in that community that work really hard and try to protect their children, and they make it out. And there's also, we've lost a lot of young people in that community as well. This is one step in the direction of revitalizing that community and vindicating them and giving them a sense of coming of age in some respect to actually move out of that period.